Hi guys, so it's my update. The last video I did was just before New Year's Eve night, so that was, I think it's about 3 weeks ago now. The week of New Year's, I did the murder mystery night on New Year's Eve, which my friend hosted, and we kind of all dressed up. I dressed up as a French cabaret singer who was the murderer. I was the murderer, and I was really a man in drag, so didn't find that out until I got there. But yeah, so I was the murderer, and that was really fun. But we had a 3-course meal, which we had. The starter was halloumi with pomegranate and parsley. It was so round. It doesn't sound nice. I thought, oh my god, I'm not gonna like this. I'm quite easy with food. I'll eat anything, but I don't like savoury and sweet. That's one thing I don't like. But I really did like it, and everyone else liked it. And then for the main, we had dauphinoise potatoes, and my friend made from scratch the pastry of. He made 2 pies, not one pie, like. Yeah, kind of like a pie, I guess. One was because my friends are vegetarians, one was a mushroom and cheese, and then the other one was caramelised onion and goat's cheese, I want to say. It was a cheesy night. And then for pudding, he soaked pears all day in port, like pear balls in port. They were absolutely lovely, and we drank the whole night. I drank lots of cider, and then after that, because it was my friend's birthday, and after that we had birthday cake, so it was chocolate cake, so it was lovely, and we all got drunk, and we all played the game, and it was really, really, really fun. I actually thought, oh my god, it's going to be so boring, what the hell are we going to do? But it was really good. We had a script. You had your own script, and then you had your own little hidden bits and stuff. It was really good. What's it called? I don't know what the word is. I would go do murder mystery nights. They're really fun. And then I went on Christmas Eve because my dad had Riley, because he took him to a Christmas Eve party, a kids party. So I went out New Year's Eve, and I spent that with my friends, and again got very, very drunk. And then spent New Year's Day with Riley. So yeah, it was a really good time. But I drank a lot and I ate a lot, and we did go on New Year's Eve. We all did go get a kebab after, and I think I had a halloumi kebab that night. So when I weighed in on Friday, I was expecting something, because I kind of still wasn't being majorly good at that point, and I did gain 4 pounds that week, so I was a bit like, ooh. And then the week after and last week I didn't actually weigh in, so this is kind of my first weigh in since that. So that made me 12 stone 10 pounds, which kind of gutted, because it means I gained 10 pounds over Christmas. It's gutting. I'm not gutted, because I ate a lot and I deserve that 10 pounds. But last Christmas, obviously I lost £1.50, so to go from one Christmas to lose £1.50 and then to gain £10 next Christmas, is a bit like, what? But I enjoyed last Christmas, but I was so strict that I didn't enjoy the food, and it was a bit like meh at all. Whereas this Christmas, I enjoyed everything I ate. And like, if you follow on Instagram, you would know that literally I ate over Christmas. Even for breakfast, I had like a massive main meal for breakfast. So my mum she's still got Christmas food at her house. She bought way too much, and she brings Christmas food over here, which sometimes she brings it, so it's stuff that Riley will have, or she'll bring it in little Tupperwares of, like, you know, things like Twiglets. She brought Twiglets over last week, and I ate the Twiglets. And this week she brought over, it was Thai chili nuts. I think they were Sensations, but they were lovely. She brought the whole box over, and I did, not last night, the night before, I did eat the whole box. It's not that good. But they were there, and you know, and then they kind of like, oh, I just want them gone. So I was a bit like, So when I weighed in this morning, I kind of thought it's not going to be as good as I probably think it is going to be, or hope it's going to be. Because this week we've gone out since, well, literally the last week, since last Saturday. Me and Riley have gone out on walks. The other day, bless him, I took him on a 5-hour walk in the country. 5 hours. He was so tired by the time we got home. He had his dinner and went straight to sleep, and that was at like 5 o'clock, I think, when we got home about. No, we got home at 4, but he went to bed at like 5, so he was so tired. But it was good. We got out, we walked miles that day. We walked absolutely miles all the way. It took us, this is the funny part, we went on like a 4-hour walk, and it only took us an hour to get back, because by the time we walked like all around, and I made sure we ended up at our end of Burley, so we got to play. There's not a playground, but there's like trees to climb that are for climbing, and because they've got like support added to them so kids can climb them. And then they've got this big like tree that they've cut down, and they've put steps on it so you can climb up the steps and walk across, and there's a bit you can jump off, and there's seats that they've carved into this big tree plug thing. So we went there, and it was just so cold, and there was loads of reindeers. There's loads of reindeers a bit early, and there was, well, are they reindeers? They're just deers, I guess, aren't they? There was loads of deer poo everywhere. Oh my god! When we got home, I was literally like, take your shoes off, because we had poo everywhere. There was poo on my coat, poo on Riley's back. He wore a Superman outfit with his coat on, and I thought it'd be fine because there's public toilets, but they were closed the whole way, and I was literally like, oh god. So it was quite an adventurous. If anyone saw us, oh my god, they think we were mental. But it was really fun, and we did that a few times this week, and we just walked loads, like loads and loads and loads. And then I started doing which I kind of regret now. It was a walking YouTube video that I will put in the description bar down below if anyone wants to look at it. It's just a 16-minute video. It's so easy. Literally, all you have to do is walk. That you walk and you do things while you walk, and you do it in your living room. You don't need a lot of room, so it was really handy, and it's just quick and easy. And I thought it's just something to do, because you're meant to walk a mile in the video. In the 16 minutes you're meant to walk a mile. So I just thought it's just, you do, if you put effort into it, you do sweat and you do blah blah, because you are kicking and you are like punching and lunging and things like that. It's not literally just like walking on the spot. So it is really good. I'll put it down below. And I did that. I've done that every day but yesterday, because I can't remember what it was. About 3 days ago, I dislocated my hip basically, and I put it back in. It's literally been so painful ever since. Obviously, I don't really have very good joints anywhere. My wrist has gone lately. My wrist is literally like, I don't know if you can hear it, it's just clicking, but it's like it's loose again. That's the only way I can describe it, is like it's loose. It's not tight like this one. It feels like loose and wobbly, and my hip, like, it just like aches. And obviously it's on the hip of my bad knee. So like even sat right now, like it's like an ache in my leg and my hip. So it's kind of annoying. Means I'm back on my tablets, which I haven't taken in quite a while now. So it's kind of annoying that way. But nothing I can do. Anyway, I'll get back to my way. I'm just chatting. So I weighed in this morning, and I was really good this week. I was really good, I'd say. I had the nuts, but I was 100% on plan. But I did think, I don't know whether, at the weight I am now, I need to, I don't know, watch the amount, well, not watch what I eat, watch the amount I eat. Because I do often sometimes eat 2 portions or 3 portions, which my friends do. They all do. And my friend is in her 10 stone, no, she's 11, she's just on the borderline of 10 stone, I think. 10 stones. Because I think she's nearly at target. I think she's about 7 pounds from target, and her target's like 10.7. And she eats 2 or 3 portions, but I'm thinking maybe she can, but maybe I can't. I don't know, but then like last night I made we had a curry night, and I made everything. I made a taco dal from scratch. I made there's a Slimming World recipe for taco dal, but it didn't look. It didn't not look. It looked lovely, but it didn't sound as nice. So I just googled like the proper recipe, and to be honest, if you don't use the oil or the ghee that it wants you to, it's actually sin free. So I just did that really, and it was lovely. And I made a beef and potato rogan, and I did hardly any rice. Like literally, I did like a third of the amount of rice that I normally would do. But I ate more of the curry part, which obviously is good because that's like vegetables and just like a saucy bit. But I wasn't full. I can't describe it. Like I wasn't. Normally I'll eat dinner and I'll save like the carby bit. Like I'll leave a bit of the carby bit, or I'll make extra of like the carby bit. So like when like later when I'm feeling peckish, I'll go back and eat it so I'm full again. But like that's what I normally do. But last night I didn't do that, and I went back and ate like the potatoey meaty bit. I guess potatoes are carbs, but like I don't really cast. They were just like little potatoes, like you know, like a tin of potatoes. They weren't really like I'm like I need like you know pasta or rice really. That's what I mean. Like normally I'd save a bit of that for me to eat a bit later, or cook a bit extra, but I didn't, and I was a bit like and I was really hungry last night when I went to bed, like really hungry, and I woke up someone like starving. So I don't know whether that's just me. I've got myself into bad habit of doing that, or when I don't really need it, because I do eat a lot. People always say like I eat a lot for like my size, and I do, but my friends do, so I don't know whether I'm just used to eating a lot. I've always eaten a lot, but I used to eat a lot of the bad things, whereas now I eat a lot of the good things. Like I'm not a massive fruit person, because fruit give me like a weird sweet taste in my mouth that I don't like, which means I need to eat more things. I also get that from fizzy drinks. I drank fizzy drinks at Christmas, but generally day to day I don't really drink fizzy drinks. I've got one now. I don't know if you can see it then. I've got one now. It's a pink cranberry lemonade. It's really, really nice. It's sugar free. It's sin free. Loads of people don't think it is, but it actually is. It actually is sin free. It says on the app. But people on Instagram say it's not because it's made with real cranberry and lemon juice. But it is. If you go on the app, it is sin free. So I got this today as like a treat, because I see this as a treat, or like fizzy drinks as like a treat, not like something I drink day to day. Because I generally drink squash. And like the last couple of weeks, I've tried not to drink coffee so much, because I've been getting like shaking. Like I was getting really bad on coffee, like really bad, and I was literally like to the point where like I was so like, you know, you drink too much, too hyper, that I was like not struggling to talk, but like my words weren't coming out like I wanted to, and it was like I don't know, it just sounded weird, and people were like, what is wrong, what's wrong, and thinking something was wrong with me, and I was like, nothing, and I was thinking, so I cut down completely. I literally I just have a coffee in the morning now. My dad got me a coffee machine for Christmas. It's one of those Tassimo ones that you put the Costa coffee in, and bless him, he bought me loads of the Costa, I think it was the latte ones, but they are 4.5 sins for the cup. So I was like, so I drank those. I thought if I drink them all, he only brought me a box. I think it was only 8 of them. If I drink all of those, no, there's 16 actually. If I drink all of those before New Year's, then they're kind of like Christmassy. So I did that, and then I went out and bought loads of the Americano ones, which are free on Slimming World. And my little brother brought me a milk frother for Christmas that heats the milk up and froths it, obviously. So I've been frothing my own milk, because it was the milk that was sinned on the Costa drinks. So I've been frothing my own milk up and making the coffee and just making it myself, really. So I'm using obviously my Healthy Extra, don't panic. Yeah, so that's good. That was good. So that helps me, because that means I can get just a quick coffee, because it is really quick. Because I don't know if you know, but I've got a whistle kettle, and oh my god, it's like I might as well boil water in a pan. It's literally takes like 20 minutes to actually like boil. So it's so weird getting coffee straight away. But yes, so this week when I weighed in this morning, I wasn't really sure, but I thought maybe like the last couple of weeks probably didn't help. So I was a bit like and when I weighed, and I don't know, I just didn't think I was that good. But I weighed in and I lost £1. So I'm happy. It's a pound. It's a pound. £1 every week is £50 in a year, which I think is about, is it 3 stone something? 4 stone? 3 stone? So that's good. My aim is literally like a pound. I just want, so I'm 12.9 now. So I want £9 off by my birthday. My birthday is at the end of February. It's 22nd of February. So £9. I don't know how many weeks that away that is. No idea. I think it's like 5 weeks. I think for my birthday. So I'd like to have it off. I don't know if I would, but I'd like to, just to feel more comfortable. Because I'm gonna go shopping and buy a new dress for my birthday, and I want to feel good on my birthday, obviously. So I'm hoping that will be good. What have I done this week? I bought a new hairdryer. It was really good. My hairdryer broke. So gutted. It broke the week before Christmas. The week before Christmas, I was like, I had no hairdryer. So I've sort of been borrowing my. I actually been borrowing my neighbours. I went round the other day. I was like, can I borrow your hairdryer? She just think I'm mental. But yeah, I borrowed her hairdryer for the last like couple of weeks. And I borrowed my like brother's girlfriend at the time of Christmas. So I've just bought a new one. So I've actually I've washed and blow dried my hair today. I was really happy. Sounds so silly, but like it's so nice. Like my hair when it's been blow dried is a lot nicer than when it's not been. It's like it's more manageable because the blow dryer obviously makes my hair flatter, whereas like my hair naturally is like it's not ringlets, but because this bit seems to be straight, it's straight up to like this point, and then this bit here is like some of it is like ringlets and really curly and big and blur, but it's nice. But I wouldn't do it if I didn't have to. So I always blow dry it, so it's more like it's still wavy and blur, but it's like more flat and just easier to manage basically. But yeah, I really liked it. It was a Desperate Housewives one. It was only £9.99, but I like it because it's got a protection bit on it that isn't so harsh on your hair. Because I used to find sometimes when I blow dry my hair, like I'm really bad with my hair. Like I've just dyed it. You can't really see the colour. Because the light's really crap in it. Oh, there you go. Now you can see the colour. Because the light's so crap in here. I've got the main light on. I've got my windows like pinned open. I've got a lamp next to me, so you can actually see me. Because without the lamp, like when I started filming, it was really dark. So you can see me on it. But I have dyed my hair, and it is quite bright. Yeah. So look, now I look like a ghost. Ooh. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not very good with my hair. I'm quite damaging. But hairdryers always make my hair feel nicer, and it doesn't knot. Like my hair gets so knotty. Like you can't look. That's good to me. That's like yeah. But like you can't actually physically run your hands through your hair. It's just so knotty. But my mum's the exact same. I've got thin hair, but a lot of it. But yes, I'm going to wrap this up. I think that's all I've got to tell you. Not much is going on. I don't know whether I'm going to do weekly videos. I might do a video like every 2 weeks now, because I'm thinking like every week there's not much to tell you. Like I could just do 2 weeks, 2 weeks of weigh-ins in one video, or I might just 2 videos. Because it'd be easier. Like I just don't want it to be boring, because I do just sit and chat about crap sometimes. So yes, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably see you in 2 weeks' time for my next weigh-in. Hopefully I would have lost a bit more by then. But yes, I will let you go, and I hope you're all having a lovely week, and I hope you had a lovely Christmas and New Year and everything like that. So I'm gonna go. Bye.